Hello, Prime 1 Studio collectors and fans. How are you doing? We're so happy to see you again. Last time, you joined us for our 2-hour Prime 1 Studio Next Level Showcase, which featured a number of our new and upcoming products. This time, we have some updates for some of those items and even more new releases. Welcome to the Prime 1 Studio Next Phase 1 Showcase. This time as well, you can expect many pleasant surprises in the next phase of Prime 1 Studio collectibles. The Prime 1 Studio Next Phase 1 Showcase has started.
Next up, we're going to take some time and review 3 of our upcoming Transformers masterpieces. We are Prime 1 Studio and we love giving you guys Transformers products. So let's bring some more awesome Autobots and Decepticons and even a Dinobot to your collection today. So without further ado, starting to my left, we have Grimlock. You may remember Grimlock. We have released a couple statues of Grimlock before. Sold out super quick and really popular. So we had to bring him back once again for you guys. And here we have a slightly scaled down version. So just take a look at it. This, starting with the pose, we have this amazing presence commanding pose. Grimlock is here mid-roar. His teeth are flaring out. He just has that, this is the pose that you want to see in a Dinobot or any dinosaur in general, but this is the pose you definitely want to see in a Dinobot mid-attack. You know, bringing that Michael Bay action straight to life, straight to your collection. So I want to touch a little bit on the paint job. The paint job, as you know, Grimlock is, mostly silver, but Grimlock is a very old being. So what I really want you to check out here is we have this really cool color gradation. And this color gradation, it moves from that really sparkly, clean looking silver to this old weathered rust, greenish rust feel. And we have that even in the texture of the armor here. We have like the smooth silver and then we have those rust spots. And we put that detail all throughout the statue, He stands upon a fairly simple base, so doesn't take too much away from the pose he has here. And, check out the LED. We have LED functions coming out of his eyes, and this also protrudes through his mouth because, he breathes fire. So we wanted to bring that part of the film to you. A really cool thing about the LED is it actually brings more of that shiny silver in his teeth out. We kept his teeth shiny and silver because they are his killing weapons, and they're just, add so much to the statue. So this will be available for pre-order soon. You definitely want to check it out. Stay tuned on our website. And now we have a special treat for you guys. This was teased at our Prime 1 Studio Next Level Showcase, presenting our upcoming Museum Masterline series, Transformers Blackout. Now, Blackout is such an iconic character coming from such an iconic scene. If you remember the scene from the very first Transformers movie at Qatar Air Base. During this scene, you see this very ominous, looking helicopter flying in low. All the airmen are trying to, shoot it down, probably wondering like, oh, what is this? Trying to bring it down. The helicopter lands. There's a moment of silence. And it transforms into this beast, this Decepticon Blackout. The very first time that you see a Transformer transform on screen. And that feeling that you guys had, that I had, that we all had, we'd love to bring that feeling back to you in our Blackout statue here. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick 360 so you can see everything we're working with here. I mean, just check out the paint job. We have this, really good paint gradation as we do with most of our Transformer statues to show the rust, to show the gradation. We use colors that mimic the actual military helicopter that was shown in the movie here. We have all the intricate markings cut for emergency rescue, the Air Force insignia here. We have a lot going on for you here. Moving down to the base, you also may remember this style from our Megatron statue, also available for pre-order now. We use real sand. So we have real sand in this base, ingrained in this base, and it just adds, so much from the scene. It was at Qatar Air Base. There's a lot of sand in Qatar, as you may know, and we wanted to bring that feeling exactly to this statue. So it's a fairly big piece, so this will command some presence. It will command a bit of space, but it really will bring those eyes to your collection, and this is nothing short of centerpiece material. This is great. Big Bad Decepticon logo right on the base in front, brings your eyes to it. We have all the helicopter elements, around the entire statue, and it just really is an overall masterpiece. And, I'm a little bit speechless here. This will be available for pre-order soon. Make sure you guys check it out. This is our Museum Masterline Blackout. And last but not least, we have our upcoming Scorpenox statue. Now, Scorponok, as you may know, actually holds a symbiotic relationship with Big Blackout here. And just as with Blackout, Scorponok has that same bloodthirsty, kill-hungry, nitty-gritty Decepticon mentality. So we had to bring them to you guys so you can display these together. So just real quick, I want to touch on the paint job. One cool thing about the paint job is Scorponok actually detaches from Blackout a little bit early in the movie and is mostly in the sand. So we wanted to show that in the paint job. So what we have here is, we have that same color field, that same, dark silver, dark gray color field, but then we have touches of rust, touches of sun fade, touches of sand around the entire paint job of Scorponok here. Talking about his pose, he has this really cool center looking right at you pose. All three weapons pointing at target, so that's going to look really cool in any collection. Just as with Blackout here, he stands upon a base with sand, because most of the fighting, as you know, that really iconic scene with Scorponok was done all in the sand. And when you display these two together, they're going to look amazing. And this Scorponok is just deadly looking. It's going to be deadly for your collection, and it's going to be available for pre-order soon. So you definitely don't want to miss out.
次にご紹介させていただくのは、プライムワンスタジオより、ウィッチャー3ワイルドハントより、3分の1スケールミュージアムマスターライン、リビアのゲラルトです。皆さんすでにご存知かもしれませんが、ウィッチャー3ワイルドハントは2015年のゲームオブザイヤーになっており、とても人気のあるゲームです。そしてゲラルトはそのゲームの主人公です。まずはポーズからご紹介させていただきますが、とても迫力と臨場感のあるポーズとなっており、右手に持つ銀の剣と左手に掲げるハーピーたちの生首は、まるで狩りを終えたばかりのイメージを彷彿とさせていて、コアなファンまで喜べる作品となっています。次にご紹介するのは造形ですが、まず注目していただきたいのはこのゲラルトの顔の造形です。彼のシワ、左目を含めた歴戦の傷跡、 そして注目していただきたいのはこの目元のクマです。影をつけてウィッチャー特有の目を強調するような色塗りになっています。ノーマル版はファンおなじみのヒゲの生えた顔、デラックス版は傷が追加された顔、冷薬を飲んだ顔、そしてヒゲの反った顔が付属しています。続きましてゲラルトが身につけているアーマーですが、ウィッチャーシリーズの象徴と見えるこの狼流派のメダルを見てください。今回スケールアップしたことによりより大きく精密になっています。そしてアーマーはファンおなじみの初期装備で、今回スケールアップしたことによりこの腹部や剣部のチェーンメールがより精密な 3D 造形ならではのクオリティとなっています。続きまして台座のご紹介です。台座の後部には倒したばかりと思われるハーピーの羽が付けられており、ゲラルトの立っている地面にはファンおなじみのオマージュがたくさん散りばめられています。そして台座の前には狼流派のメダルがついています。狼流派のメダルの目は発売するときには LED で光る仕様となるご予定です。ウィッチャー3からは初の3分の1スケールになりますが、皆様にゲームを初めてプレイした時の高揚感を思い出してほしく、造形師が魂を込めて作った作品になっています。現在予約受付中なので、ぜひチェックしてください。